guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arissa and this is Arissa Art. And today I am working on a tiny canvas again. This is a 10 by 10 canvas, but I just want to introduce you guys to the Pure Radiance Warm Tones and Cool Tones by ColourArte. They're Prizm pours. They are stunning. And so I'm going to just do two quick canvases and show you what these are. Of course, I made my little video in the beginning so you could see those colors up close. Sorry, there was something in there. But take a look at them, and if they tickle your fancy, use my code ArissaRue221 to get a nice little discount, 20% off of anything you buy on ColourArte.com. But I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna actually do kind of a dual warm tones and cool tones on both sides, and we're gonna just blow them up and blow them out, and have two puddles here. And I'm just gonna drizzle right on top of one another, just so all those colors pop through. And you guys get to see all the different tones in these. They're so pretty. I absolutely love them. So that was the Big Apple, and then I did the Golden Poppy, and then this is the Orange Crush. Oh, so pretty. And next we have the Pink Carnation. And so this will be a matching pair that I'm gonna do, but we'll see how it turns out together. This will be the Sassy Sprite, and then a little bit of Sour Lemon for the warm tones. Oh, they're so pretty. And then going to the cool tones, I have the Cerulean Blue, which is just stunning, absolutely beautiful. And then I have the Blue Bonnet. And then I have the Midnight Shadow, which is just my best friend. I love these deep, rich blues that they make, that Leslie makes over at ColourArte. They're so gorgeous. And same with this purple. This is a deep amethyst, and oh gosh, it's so beautiful. It's just so rich, and just there's the depth in it is just amazing. And now I have the Dark Waters, which is just, again, just beautiful. These colors are just magnificent. I love them so much. And then finally we have the Black Raspberry. Okay, so in order to get to light plus versus the dark, I'm going to use a black and white cell activator, but I'm going to use white and then black on the light side, and then black and then white on the dark side, just so the colors shine through just a bit more. Sorry, I'm going to take this little cap off. My cell activator, the black one was a little bit of, I want to say occluded because I'm a nurse, but it was a little blocked. So let me clean out this spout because I almost, on my test tile, I almost got way too much cell activator on there. So I'm going to blow out the light first. I'm going to try to blow more there because I realized I did put these right at the edge and I don't want them to all come flying off. So I'm going to blow these off here. Wish me luck. Just poke this bubble because I don't want a bubble in there. And so I'm probably gonna wreck them and join them just a little bit together. If I can find my nice little wrecking tool. I'm gonna use this rat tail comb, I can speak. So just to bring them together just a little bit. Oh, the colors are so gorgeous. So I'm gonna take my paint and just cover my corners a bit. Corners are the hardest ones to cover on a square canvas. So you always kind of just wanna make sure they're wet because it just doesn't fly like that. Ooh, going into the color a little bit, don't do that. Add some more paint right here since that the edge of it is, the edge of the color is so close to the edge of the canvas, the dry canvas, you always want to add just a little bit of paint there. Right here, it doesn't matter as much simply because there's no color right there. So I'm gonna go here, add a little bit more. And then I'm just going to, like I always do, wet my sides, just so, especially when you're doing blooms on canvas with a deep edge, you want your sides wet if you can, because the paint is so thick, the house paint base is so thick that it sometimes will just drip down the side rather than coat the side. And if you wet the sides, it works much better and it'll give you more of an even coat on the edge, on the sides of your canvas, because there's just so much space on the deep edge canvases that the paint just loses momentum if it's dry and won't roll over properly. Add just a little more here, just so I can bring that closer. And do my edges here, or my sides here, and wet them a bit. And there we go. That way it'll all roll over properly when I spin this out. Just get a little paint right here. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna give it a little swim, see what we're going to get. Make sure my tub is not out of order, or misaligned, I should say, because this is a big, oh, it's so pretty. So I'm gonna end up losing some of this, which is unfortunate. So you'll see on the next one, I'll keep it closer to the middle because I have to go for it. I have way too much paint on this canvas, but that's okay. Live and learn. Oh, it's gorgeous. Uh-oh, like that, that's not what you wanna do. Luckily I have more paint on the canvas, so it'll have room to fly off and correct itself. Oh, I lost so much of the bloom, but my sides are covered and it's super pretty. There's a little bubble there. Let me clean my hands off. And the next canvas, I'll have much more paint in the center. I don't know what I was thinking doing it on the edges like that, but it's still super pretty. Really, really, really pretty. I have two. Now the edges of this, they don't have a tack in them. So make sure you have something set up because I can't put this canvas flat. Otherwise it will crack. It'll definitely crack if you don't have airflow under your canvases. So I will put this one to the side and I'll show you each when I'm done with both of them. But the colors are stunning, absolutely stunning. All right, so let me take this one off. Yeah, look how beautiful those colors are. And I'll get my other one on. I'm gonna get some tape. Let me clean my hands a little bit because I do tape the sides of these 10 by 10s since they will sit directly onto the this thing here, because you know you can. I use some people use just kind of the paint to glue it down, but I find I spin too hard still, and sometimes it'll fly off, which is my fault. But I don't like them flying off, so I'm just going to use the square left from the other one as a template and put some tape here. So I can take my other one and tape it down where I want it to be, right there. Perfect. All right, so let's put some more paint on here, and I'm gonna keep my blooms a little tighter to the center this time so they don't fly off so much. And I'm gonna go in the same order because I want this to be a pear and it's super pretty, but I'm gonna write the underside of this first one because I don't want it to drag the blooms off any further. So catch those drips. Make sure you stop your paint from being pulled off. So there we go. Okay, let's put some paint on here. And then finally, a little bit of my French silk, which will add a little light here, which is good. And then my black raspberry. All right, same cell activators in the same order. So I'm gonna go light here and then dark. And blow this out. And just a little bit in the inside here. Not dragging too much because it gets muddy if you do. So I'm just gonna drag it once, put the color in, clean off my stick and put it right back where I started so the colors don't get as muddy. Because once you mix them overmix them, if you mix them too much, they just start getting gray and muddy. And I just want them to be clean, interacting like that. Oh, so pretty. All right, so I think I'm gonna be a little bit more here and then here. I'm gonna add my extra paint to the edges and then spin this out and see what I get. To my corners, wetting along the way. Oh, it's so pretty, you guys. You guys have to see this up close. It's so gorgeous. I love this set. It's so vibrant. That's what I really love. These colors are just rainbow deliciousness. That's what I'm gonna call this set. It's well, it's pure radiance, dark, warm tones and cool tones. But it's, in my mind, it's rainbow deliciousness because it's just that pretty. It's just that pretty. Just make my sides all wet. And then I'll worry about the edges of the paint on top of the canvas in just a moment where I need to add more on top. For now, my focus, wetting my sides. There we go, everything is wet. Now I'll just add a little more to the edges where the paint is on canvas, but not everywhere because there's a lot of paint on here. Ooh, look at that, I just went right through that. So I'm gonna take my little rat tail here and just do something with that to make it prettier since I went through it like that. All right, so the paint's on this side, so I'm gonna tilt just a bit to that side to center it up. And then I'm gonna give it a baby spin, but from the canvas this time, it's easier. It's still there something, still a little off balance. There we go, that's better. Just let it start to move and then I can see where it's gonna go. So you see it still wants to bring more of this orange off. So I'm gonna tilt it a little closer to the blue, the dark side, woohoo. And then I'm gonna give it a bigger spin and see what we get. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, the colors are so vibrant. All right, one more big spin, I think. Let it just run for a moment, get my colors off. And then go underneath it as much as I can because it's still gonna run down. Oh, they're gorgeous. All right, I'm good. I think I'm gonna take this off and put it on the stand here, and that way I can show you guys these results. Whoop, don't drop it, Risa. All right, I'm gonna take my gloves off, take the camera down and show you those results. I'll be right back. Here is the first one, and look how beautifully vibrant these colors are. They're so pretty. Oh my word, they're gorgeous. I absolutely love this. This is so soft and so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then the one that I added the paints closer in, just, oh, check it out, guys. Look how they interact like that, and it looks like they've just become one, and I love that. But of course, I'm a romantic. That two becomes one thing. Maybe that's me being sappy. But I think this is beautiful. What do you think? These colors are amazing and they are available on ColourArte.com. This is the, what am I saying? Pure Radiance collection in warm tones and cool tones. So warm tones and cool tones. And they're stunning. They're stunning, you guys. Use my code ArissaRue221 to get a 20% discount on your set. You guys take care. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you next time. Bye. All right, guys. I thought I was happy with that first one that was wispy, but I wasn't. So this is the second one I did again. This is the second one and I love it. And I just wanted the first one to match it. So I did pour it over and look at these results of this first one that I poured over. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful the colors are together and enmeshed and just interacting with one another and the depth in this. Oh my gosh. Once this is under a coat of resin, oh my gosh, it's gonna pop like mad. Absolutely. Look at the sides. They're so beautiful. They're just, oh, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love this so much and I'm so glad I poured it over. You know, don't stop until you're satisfied, guys. But thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.